Hello, BB. It's your favorite bestie, Trish. And welcome to the podcast. Sit still, grab your cereals, and join me in my first edition to the series, Everything But a Podcast. This is my first, so be gentle on me. You can expect me to talk about a ton load of nonsense, from business, philosophy, singing, lifestyle, fashion, and of course, made-up romantic stories I created. Some are entirely fictional. Some are suspiciously and oddly specific that you think it really happened to me. Well, that's part of the fun of guessing what's next on Everything But a Podcast. So hello, I'm back. So we've got a lot of itinerary for this episode's podcast. I plan on singing for all of you guys. Let's start off this episode with a banger that I've been obsessed since the start of this year, or whenever it was promoted. This song is Housewife by Queen Herbie, and Queen Herbie is like in my top 5 most favorite artists since the start of 2021, and she kind of still is in my Spotify rotation, so it's no wonder that I still love her and her music. And she kind of did inspire me to do this podcast, because I did see her do podcasts on YouTube, and then I said, okay, maybe I should start a podcast, but on both YouTube and Spotify. So anyways, I'm gonna do this a cappella so I don't get copyrighted. And yeah, let's do Housewife by Queen Herbie. I'm minding my biz, do what I want and I wish in my house. Be my own bitch, tell them I'm marrying rich. Go all out, cookies and cream, live my suburban dream. Pink nightgown, beauty routine, make my priority me. They say you need a lover to get the fantasy out of your life. I think I just decided I wanna be my own housewife. Independent and so far lonely, sometimes I don't mind. I don't give a fuck, I don't. I'll be online shopping with a blonde I know, running up champagne in my cup bubbles. Just a bad girl doing what she wants trouble. In my dream life, wait, it's the truth, I have way more options than my grandma had. When a bitch this bad, looking like a picture at the stock gon' crash. I'm minding my biz, do what I want and I wish in my house. Be my own bitch, tell them I'm marrying rich. Go all out, cookies and cream, live my suburban dream. Pink nightgown, beauty routine, make my priority me. Housewife, living out my dream life. 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 Whew. I hope you enjoyed that, because Queen Herbie's songs are the best type of songs to sing out loud when no one is at home. So let me talk a little about Queen Herbie. Now, she's not entirely my idol. I have other artists in my Spotify playlist that I totally love until now, like Beyonce, Christina Aguilera, there's Isla, there's a bunch more of R&B artists. Not R&B, could be alt indie, alt pop. There's also this month that I've been so obsessed with Maneskin that it's the only thing I've been listening to from like the months of January, like the end of January to the first or second weeks of March. So yeah, Queen Herbie was kind of like the bridging artist to my love for R&B. Well, I'm not really an R&B person. I have a YouTube channel that I first launched with jazz as the undertone to most of my acapellas and covers. My first YouTube video was by Alex Earns. If you know him, he's that Vine guy from David Dobrik's vlogs before then. So I think he shifted to singing for a little bit and released 2 to 3 or 4 singles, and I love them all because it's very giving jazz, and I like jazz, and knowing that jazz is in the uprising genre this month or this year is very reminiscent of what I did back in October 2020. So I hope if there's anyone out there listening that's like going to sign me to a record label, then yeah, go for it. Just make my genre be jazz, R&B, and maybe alt pop. So if you want to search up, or if you're coming from Spotify as a listener, if you want to search up my YouTube channel, it's in the description of this Spotify playlist. Or if you are in my YouTube channel, then welcome. You're free to search up everything in my catalog of covers, and I hope you like it. I do have other songs that I'm waiting to remaster. I don't know if I should, but if they get enough attention, I think I would. So yeah, let's talk about the history of my YouTube channel, my YouTube music cover channel. So I made this back in October 2020. I really didn't expect myself to be kind of the singer I am today. I'm not really that much of a singer, not until my sister encouraged me to post videos on YouTube, because I did have this, I vaguely remember it, I have this voice memo I did singing Paul Anka's was it Paul Anka? Yeah, it's the artist Paul Anka, the 1950s artist Paul Anka, singing Put Your Head on My Shoulders. I think that was the title. So it goes like, put your head on my shoulder. It went like that, and I just did that voice memo for funsies. I was gonna send it to my sister, my friends for Valentine's Day, and I kinda loved it too. So okay, maybe around 2020 I did that and posted videos. They got a fair amount of views for starting YouTube channel, so I have no rants or anything. So yeah, it was a nice journey. I'm still doing it now, so my sisters, my mom, my sisters, and everybody else tell me that they really liked the kind of folk tones that Hosier posts, and I should do more covers of Hosier songs. And I do a lot of covers of Hosier songs, from like Take Me to Church, Jackie and Wilson, the other song like My Lover's Got Humor. I forgot the title, but yeah, I've been singing those songs. I first heard of Hosier from my eldest sister because of that one hit song, Take Me to Church, and they liked this one cover that I did of a not so popular song of Hosier, but it's still very good. It's the Angel of Small Death, and there's this like performance at school, and I was still online learning by that time, and we had to pass a submission, like submit videos of our talents or whatever, and I chose singing because it's an easy way to just get the school task over with. And yeah, I did that. I just lip synced to the cover I did of Angel of Small Death. and they still remember it up until now because I recently went to school for this retreat. So yeah, they still remember it, along with the UN, like United Nations speech that I did for school back in grade 10. It was like a year ago. I wish I could forget it, but I'm flattered as well that they thought it was impactful enough to like be in their memory, whatever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and until again, from your Trish Chishy, bye. I know this is very last minute, but if you want to be a guest in this podcast, or you want me to be a guest in your podcast, please to reach out to me through Instagram, because I'd really like friends. But yeah, bye.